Hi everyone, welcome to maths video class 6th. We are on exercise 18b. So we have seen question number 1, question number 2, question number 4. Now we'll be seeing question number 6, right? For each expression given below, state whether it is a monomial or a binomial or a trinomial. Alright, so let us see whether it's a monomial, binomial or a trinomial. So what is monomial? Monomial is the algebraic expression which has one term. So xy is one term. So 1. Now 1, 2. So see the second one. How many terms are there? 1, 2. 2 terms. Now third one, you may get confused because it is 2x divided by y. What does it show? That 2x divided by y, I have written it like this. So it becomes 2x upon y, which is one term, right? And always remember this, that terms are only separated by plus or minus sign only, right? So here division sign is there. That means it is part of one term, right? So, okay. So, fourth one, minus a. Obviously, it is one term. Fifth one, ax square minus x plus 5. So, you can see terms are separated by plus and minus sign. So, 1, 2. So, if 2 plus or minus signs are there, plus 1 if you add, you will get the number of terms. So, 1, 2, 3. So, what you have to do is you have to count just numbers of plus and minus signs, and you will add 1, you will get the number of terms. So, you can see here minus 3bc plus d. So, 1 and 2. Number of terms here is 2. Now, you will say here, why can't we do minus and plus? Because this minus is attached with 3bc, right? And here there is no term, right? So, this minus is with this and plus is separating these two terms. So, that's the reason 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. It is clear cut. So, the answer is 3. So, 1 plus x divided by 5. So, 1 plus x divided by 5 is equal to 2. 1, 2. Right? So, x divided by 5, I can write x by 5. X by y. So, it becomes, so 1, 2. So, in this case, 1, 2 and 3. So, number of terms 3. Question number 7. Find or write coefficient of x. Coefficient of x means the other variable or constant which are associated with x except x. Okay. Now, the coefficient of x is 1. Now, you will say how coefficient of x is, like x can be written as x multiplied by 1. Right? X multiplied by 1. So, who is there with x? 1 is there with x. So, circle x. What is left? 1. So, write 1. Okay. Minus x is equal to minus 1. So, x multiplied by minus 1. So, minus 1. So, what is coefficient of minus x? Coefficient of x in minus x is minus 1. Minus sign always goes with constant. Always remember this. Minus sign is always associated with constant. So, x multiplied by minus 1. So, who is with x? Minus 1. So, that's the reason why coefficient is minus 1. Minus 3x is equal to minus 3. Minus 3 is coefficient of x. So, in this case, what you will do is, since I have to find coefficient of x, what I can do is, I can circle x. So, other than x, whatever things are left, here minus is left, 3 is left, so that is called the coefficient, the easiest method. Now, in this case, coefficient of x, circle x. Now, what is left? Minus 5a, right? Minus 5a. Here, circle x. Why? Because we have to find coefficient of x. So, other than x, 3 by 2 x, 3 by 2 y. Then, sixth one, ax upon y. Since I have to find coefficient of x, a upon y is coefficient of x. What is coefficient? Which is with x, right? So, other than x, whatever is left, that you will write here, including minus sign. So, now let us see question number 8. Write the coefficients of x in minus 3xy square is equal, let us see now. What you have to find? Coefficient of x in minus 3xy square. So circle x. What are the things which are left? Minus is left, right? Minus. X we will not write because we have to find coefficient of x, means who are the other variables and constant with x. So minus 3y square, minus 3y square. Okay, so minus 3 and this y square. X in minus ax, circle x. What things are left? Minus a. Y in minus y, y in minus y, minus 1. Reason you know, minus y, sorry, minus 1 multiplied by y. Minus y can be written as minus 1 multiplied by y. So I will circle y and what I'll get? Minus 1. So answer is minus 1. Okay. Y in 2 by a y. So circle y. What is left? 2 by a. So write 2 by a. Xy in minus 2xyz. Now I have to find coefficient of xy. So circle xy. What is left? Minus 2z. Minus 2z. 8x in minus axy square. So, sorry, ax. So, circle ax. So, minus y square. Minus y square. X square y in minus 3ax square y. So, minus 3a. Minus 3a. 8 1. Xy square in 5axy square. Xy square, circle xy square, 5a. Answer is, what is left is 5a. So we have seen coefficients. Now we'll see the numeral coefficients. What are the numeral coefficients? Numeral coefficients are the number constants, right? So in this 5xy term, what is constant or what is the number which is associated with this variable? These variables is 5. So write 5. ABC. Now ABC, no number is there, but always remember 1 is there. So 1 ABC. So what is the numeral coefficient or the constant which is associated with ABC? 1. So write 1. 5 PQR. So obviously 5. Minus 2x upon y. So minus 2. We want numeral coefficient. Numeral means number. So what is the number here or the constant here? Minus 2. So write minus 2. 2 by 3xy square is equal to 2 by 3. Right here 2 by 3. Sixth one. Minus 15 upon 2. Because this is only the number. Right? So minus 15 upon 2 is coefficient of, is numeral coefficient. Minus 7x upon y. Minus 7. Minus 3 divided by 2y. So you can see minus 3x divided by 2y. So minus 3 upon 2y. Minus 3 upon 2y. So what we wanted here? We wanted numeral coefficient. Numeral means number. Number coefficient, or we can say constant. The last question of this exercise. So question number 10, write the degree of x plus x square. Now in this, what we have to find is, we have to see the, first we have to check the exponents here. What are exponents? X raised to 2. So we say that x is base and 2 is exponent. So this 2 is also called as power and 2 is also called as index. Okay. So first we will check all the exponents, index or powers. So first we'll check exponents. So here nothing is there means 1. So compare between 1 and 2. Which is greater? 2 is greater. So write 2. Right? Then 5x square minus 7x plus 2. So here x square, here 1 and here nothing. So 2 and 1. Compare between 2 and 1. Which is greater? 2 is greater. So write 2. Okay. Now third one, x cube minus x raised to 8 plus x raised to 10. Compare 3, 8 and 10. Which is greater? 10 is greater. So write 10. Next one, fourth one, 1 minus 100 x raised to 20. X raised to 20, there is no comparison because only one exponent is there, that is 20. So write here 20, right? So 4 plus 4x minus 4x cube is equal to 3. So you can see here there is no variable. So here variable is there, raised to 1, nothing is there means 1. Compare between 1 and 3, which is 3, right? So x square y raised to 1. Now let us see. Now these are also, here also we have to do the same thing, but here you can understand the difference this side and this side. Here all are algebraic expression with one variable, means I have used only here x, here only x, here x, here x. Okay, here you can see there are more than one variable, x, y, x and y. Here y and z, here x and y. Okay, what does it mean? That here algebraic expressions includes more than one variable. So these are algebraic expressions with one variable. These are algebraic expressions with two variables, right? So now how to find out the degree? So what you have to do is you have to calculate term wise. You have to compare term wise, term 1, term 2, term 3. So compare this. But how to find out of this term? Add the exponents of the variables. So 2 plus 1, 3. So what is the degree of this, or what is the total exponent for this term is 3. 2 plus 1, 3. Why nothing is there means 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. Here 2 as it is because nothing to add. Here 2 plus 5, 7. Now compare between 3, 2 and 7. 7 is greater. So write 7 as the degree. Okay, 8z cube minus 8y square z cube plus 7y raised to 1 z raised to 5. Now term wise add it. So here no need to add because only one exponent. So 3, 2 plus 3, 5 and 1 plus, here nothing was there. So I wrote 1. So 1 plus 5, 6. So 3, 5, compare between 3, 5 and 6. Which is greater? 6. 4y square minus 3x cube plus y square x raised to 7. Add all the exponents, only 1 is there, so write 2. Here also only 1, so 3 and 7 plus 2, 9. So 2, 3 and 9, which is greater? 9 is greater, right? Okay, so we have finished our term 1 syllabus here, children. I hope you have understood and prepare yourself very nicely. Study hard, work hard, get good marks, and one very important thing I would like to share is please submit your papers like last time on time. All of you have submitted on time except few. Okay, whatever date is given by the school, try to submit on that day only. Otherwise, absent comes on your paper and then all confusion creates. So better whatever date is given by the school, please submit your papers on that day. Otherwise, absent will be written. Thank you so much and please take care. And suppose if you are unable to submit papers that day, what you can do is you just give a call or you just send me a message that I will send on this date because of this reason I am unable to send. That is also okay. Okay. Thank you so much and please take care and study hard.